Hello guys, welcome to today's video and welcome to 7 Days of Jessmas! So today's video is going to be a Christmas Pinterest DIY thing. I've never done a video like this, but I've wanted to for ages. I was going to do like a Halloween one, an autumn one, but obviously, as you guys know, I was really unwell, so I never got the chance to, so I had to do the Christmas one because I spend all my time obsessing over Christmas things on Pinterest at the moment. So I wanted to pick my favourite things and give them a try. I think some of these will be really lovely gifts as well, so like if you are on a budget or you know, you're just a bit crafty and you've got stuff around your house, I feel like if you put these things together they'd be really lovely, like thoughtful gifts, because people will know you've made them for them. So yeah, I think that's my intentions. I don't know how this is going to go, if anything's going to look like the pictures, probably not. But I will include the pictures that I saw of everything as I'm going along. And then obviously you'll see my final product and we'll hope that it looks the same. So the first thing that I'm going to be doing are these little like reindeer jars. I'll include a picture here. And I just thought they were adorable, and everyone loves an edible gift at Christmas, and I guess so long as it's like chocolatey you could include kind of whatever you wanted in the jars. I am going to do it with Maltesers just because I feel like the nice like roundness of them will look good, but yeah, I guess you could do it with anything you wanted to. So yeah, I think these will be a really lovely gift and really lovely to keep each year and like restock every Christmas. So here's what you will need for these. Start by filling the jars because then I don't have to worry about the lid so much. So let's just start with this medium sized one. So I've got my Maltesers. Oh, right. How hard is this going to be not to just like eat them? They smell amazing. Oh my god, right. And one for Jess. So put the lid back on. It looks like this. I think what I'm going to do next is the card, because I've got to stick stuff to the card, haven't I? So you're going to need your scissors for this. That was really frivolous. Do not hold scissors like that. Hold scissors like this, remember in school? I measure like... This is not very technical, I must admit. That's probably about right. And obviously I'm not going to need it to be that big, am I? So let's see. Fucking hell, look, I'm so bad at cutting straight. That is terrible. Right, cut that off. Get rid of your scissors. Now, I don't have like a glue gun or anything, and they genuinely terrify me because I'm clumsy, so I'd probably end up just like sticking my hands to my face or something. So I just have like extra strong super glue to use, so I'm hoping this is going to work. It didn't, none of these really came with like instructions, I just had the picture to go on, so fun times. Right, so if that goes like this, and then we wind it round. Oh, I'm cutting it tight there, aren't I? I haven't left myself much room to manoeuvre that one. Right, so if I put some super glue along this edge. What is happening? Oh my god, this is so frustrating. Okay, I don't want to be called a bad influence on anyone, so don't do that at home. Don't use your mouth to put super glue on anything. That's just me getting frustrated. This is such a strong super glue as well. Like, you have to be careful not to get it on your hands because it literally will stick your hands together, and then you have to like rip off your skin. Happy Christmas. It's not sticking. Fuck off. Right. I feel like it kind of worked. Yay! I mean, it looks a bit shit on the front, but never mind. Right, then you're going to need your sticky googly eyes. So let's crack that open. Googly eye. Number 1. Oh, it worked! How cute! Look at that! It's so cute. Right, next is a little pom-pom for a nose because it's really off. Oh my god, I've got super glue on my fingers. We're going to put a blob of super glue. I feel like actually it's probably better if I put it on the actual reindeer. Why are you struggling so much? Now let's stick this pom-pom on. Ah, look at that! That is so cute! Right, let me grab a close-up for you guys. Next I'm going to do the ribbon, I think, around the top. So I've got this like red spotty ribbon, which basically is exactly the same as what was in the picture. This is from Paperchase. The eyes and the card and the nose, they were all from Hobbycraft. Right, let's give yourselves a lot more space this time, hey, to fuck up, because it's me. Right, so cut your little ribbon, and then we're going to do the same traumatic thing again, where we try and get super glue out onto this, and then stick it to itself. Right. Oh, fucking hell, that is so hard. Why is that doing that? I think I've done it. See that? I feel like I've cut it a bit too big. No, it looks kind of sweet. I think it still looks fine. Yeah? Yeah. How the fuck do I do that? Right. Now we're going to do pipe cleaners for the antlers. So I've got these brown pipe cleaners. These were from Hobbycraft. But I don't know how they've done this. There's like... Okay, so say we want it like that long. Is kind of cute. So cut that. Cut one to match. Don't want to give him wonky antlers. Oh my god. No one ever tells you that you have to be like super strong to be able to do these fucking Pinterest things. Right, and then we need like little bits coming off. So, ugh. 3 on each side. Yeah. So you got to stick the 3 little bits to the big bit. This is hard. I'm gonna have to accept my fate, aren't I, and get super glue on my fingers, because there's no way. Like in the picture, this is done with super glue. How did they do that without? Like how? How can you do that without getting it on your fingers? You can't. I've got lipstick all over my hands, as well as super glue. It's going well. Oh, I think it worked. Right, now you've got to like bend these out. Ah, it worked. Right, I put super glue on the bottom there, and I've just bent it a bit at the bottom to put it flat on the lid, because I feel like if it's just like a stick, how am I going to get that to stick without getting my hands all, I mean my hands are already fucked. I don't know. There's a lot of guessing in this and a lot of it'll do. Oh look! One antler down. Right, now let's do the next one. Is this going to be really weird to watch me just constantly like putting the super glue in my mouth? I don't know, but what can I say? It's just the way it's going to have to be, because I cannot get super glue out of that. I think it's just because I've had it for so long and there's so much like congealed, what a word, congealed. Super glue around the top of it, so it just like can't do anything. So it's done! Ta-da! My little reindeer jar. How fucking cute is that? I'm well pleased. I'm probably going to give this to someone as a gift. It's so cute. I haven't added the little tag on that says reindeer noses just because I didn't really like it, but you could do that easily. It's literally just a piece of card and it says reindeer noses on it. But how cute is that? I'll give you guys a close-up. Obsessed. That is so cute. So next on my list is these little like snowman tea light things. I thought these were so adorable and fairly easy. They'll be fiddly, I think, but fairly easy for anyone to do who doesn't even consider themselves necessarily like crafty. But yeah, I just thought they were adorable, and I thought you could either have them just like sitting around, or you could make them a garland, or you could hang them on your tree. There's loads of options. I think again it would be a really lovely gift. So here's a picture of what they look like. And I'm going to attempt to do that. So I'll show you guys what you need to make these. So you've got little LED tea lights, mini pom-poms, ribbons, red pipe cleaners, black card, a sharpie and some scissors and some super glue. Unbox the little tea lights. Right, so here's my little tea light. I've drawn on the little smiley face with a sharpie pen, and then I've got my length of ribbon here. So what you do is turn him over, but you want to stick it so that it's across the back like that. So it's flat to the back. So I'm just gonna squeeze some super glue on it. Now stick this down, turn him over, then you want to just crisscross it like that. So mark with your finger where that is, where it crosses, and then put another little dot of super glue, and then press it down to stick it together. You put it up, you can obviously fiddle around with it so it's not on his face, and then just trim it to size. So and there you have it, your little snowman has a little scarf. Excuse my disgusting nails, but there you go. Here they are with their little scarves, different lengths, but that doesn't matter, and we'll move on to the next step. So now that you've done their scarves, you are going to do their like little earmuffs and little top hats. So I think I might tackle the earmuffs first. So I've got a pipe cleaner here. I want to measure it around his little head. Ooh, cut that, and then you want to put super glue on top of his head, and then get the pipe cleaner and just secure it in place around his head. So that's that. And then obviously earmuffs need their little pom-poms. It was hard to find the right size pom-poms. I've got these tiny little ones, and then I've got those big ones I use for the Rudolph's nose, but I couldn't find something in between. But I did find the ribbon set with the spotty ribbon came with this stuff, so I'm just going to cut a couple off and use that as the pom-poms on his earmuffs. See, when you're recreating a Pinterest, not everything's going to be perfect. You're just going to have to compromise sometimes and find something that works. Now we're going to add some super glue to the side of his head to stick on the pom-poms. And I don't really know how to show you this because I feel like we need to put some ribbon on. So where's my ribbon? And then to make it into like something you can hang, just get a bit of ribbon, stick it down to the top of his head. You could have tied a knot if you'd made it long, if you were sensible, but I didn't make it long enough, so I'm just going to have to super glue it closed because I'm a fuck up. So, and there you have it, your little snowman. I'm really fucking impressed. The other little guy that's a bit different, I think it's even easier to do this one, to be fair. I tackled the hardest one first, which was actually a very good idea because now I can just whiz through this one. So you want to make a tiny little top hat. I just got some black card from Hobbycraft, and we're just going to cut out the shape of a little top hat. Here's our little top hat made out of card, and this is just going to be really easy and quick compared to those fiddly earmuffs. But we'll just spread some super glue on the bottom of it and then put it on his head. And it's literally as easy as that. Got some ribbon again, and I'm just going to put this on here like so, and then another bit on the end of the ribbon to close it up, and there you have it. It's a different one. How cute is that? And obviously if you had more patience, you could like decorate his little hat, you could add glitter to it or something, or decorate however you want, and obviously you could do different colour earmuffs, different colour hats, everything really. But there he is. They look so cute. I'll give you guys a close-up of what they look like. Pinterest number 3 is I think so adorable. I saw it and I was like, that is so simple but just so sweet looking. I'm just gonna get into it. So here's a picture of Pinterest number 3. So it's these little pine cones. So I'll show you guys what you need to make this one. Got pine cones, these are from Paperchase. We've got some like natural cotton like string twine stuff. Mini pom-poms, these were both from Hobbycraft, my scissors and some super glue. So let's crack open our pine cones. I might actually do the string first, which may seem a bit backwards. But my theory is that once that's done, it's done. Whereas if I put the pom-poms on and then turn it over to do the string, I might knock some of them off and then that will really upset me. So there we go. So I'm just going to super glue the bottom of the pine cone and add some string to it. So I'm just doing that now. Okay, so in the picture it looks like they've just looped the string and stuck it down so neatly, which is just like impossible with what I'm working with. So I'm like balling up some of the string to stick it down so I've got like more holding there. So I feel like that would be better. Yay! To hold it. So that's, I mean, it looks fine. It doesn't look like offensive. Right, let's get started with some of these pom-poms. So really you just pick wherever and stick some glue down and then stick pom-poms on. So I'm just using like rainbow coloured pom-poms, but of course you could use like more festive, like you could just pick out the reds and greens, or you could buy a Christmas pack of pom-poms. But I really like the rainbow ones. I love the way it looked. Actually in the picture they're all quite like pastel-y, which I love. And I was thinking this would look really cute on my little kitschy tree that goes in my kitchen. So that's my intentions. But look, I've already done a few. Look how cute it looks. And there you go. That is literally it. It's so simple. It's a bit fiddly again, but actually with the pom-poms, like, because you can just push the top of the pom-pom, it's the least messy probably. But look how cute that looks. Obviously in the picture they've got like the world's most perfect pine cones where they're like more open and whatever. But we're not about perfection here. No. It looks beautiful anyway. And look how cute that is! I actually love it. I think that is so sweet. And if you didn't want to hang them, because they look so cute up this way, you could just not include the string and just stand it up like that and have them around like on your table at Christmas. I just think that's adorable. I'll give you guys a close-up. This is my last Pinterest, which is kind of like a, I would say it's like a Christmas tree decoration that you could hang up, but again you could make a garland out of them or hang them off of like doorknobs and stuff. I think it's really, really sweet. And I have got a thing for buttons. I just love buttons. I love giant buttons and like little tiny buttons. I just really like buttons, and I think I get that from my mum because she's also obsessed with buttons, so I might give this to her as a gift. But yeah, so I'll show you the picture of what I found. And that's all very like greens and creams, which is really nice, but I wanted to make a rainbow one because it's me. So I found rainbow buttons. But yeah, let's get into this. I'm really excited for this one. I'll give you guys a close-up of what you need to do this one. So for this one you need some string, some buttons, some super glue. No, I don't think you even need that. Woohoo! Finally! Some ribbon and some scissors. So let's just start, shall we? So I'm going to tip all my buttons out here. And this is just really, I think, a case of like how big you want it really, I think. Let's see. Let's just go with that length. Just being a bit off the cuff here, but that's fine. So you just want to thread through the whole of the button. Eye of the button, whole of the button, I don't know. And I'm just going to do random colours. I don't really want it to be in any order. Does anyone else get really arts and crafty at Christmas? Because I really do. I feel like it's such a nice time to make things, especially if you're doing it with someone else. Like last Christmas, my nan, last Christmas my nan taught me how to make pom-poms, and we made like loads of like Christmassy pom-pom garlands, and like that's something I'll always remember doing on Christmas, and I love that. So you guys, I've had my first Pinterest fail. Hashtag Pinterest fail, because everything else is like, I think, looks exactly like the photo, like, and this just isn't. So it turns out I either don't have enough buttons, or that I was meant to get buttons that are all different sizes, and all the ones that were in my little jar were the exact same size. So it wasn't making a perfect circle. So I took the string out, I stringed them all on as you saw, but then it fucked up. So I took the string out and put a pipe cleaner through them, and instead we have a lucky horseshoe. It's gonna have to do, because there's literally nothing I can do. I don't have any other buttons in the house. It obviously needed more buttons and different size buttons, and I just don't have that. So I've made this, and to finish it off I'm going to get some red ribbon, cut it at a reasonable length, and then we're going to put this through the middle. I used a pink pipe cleaner because I wanted it to be super girly and fabulous. And there you have it, a little horseshoe. It's a bit weird, but I think it goes in my weird little tree in the kitchen, to be honest. My mum is definitely not going to want this. If it had turned out like the picture, she probably would have wanted it, but it didn't. I don't know. It's alright. What can I say? This video is really successful. I'm well chuffed. I can't wait to make more of these. Apart from the buttons. Let's just pretend the buttons didn't happen. So there you guys have it. Those are my Pinterest Christmas DIY goodies. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to see the rest of 7 Days of Jessmas. I hope you're enjoying it so far. I'm really loving doing it and editing all the videos and just getting in the festive mood. So I hope you're enjoying it too. Also, I've spent this whole video and not mentioned once my cute little elf hat. Because I'm Santa's helper, what can I say? I will see you all very, very soon. Bye!